Sort these groups of people by their known size throughout history, starting with the most. People who were at least 8 feet tall. People who have lived 115 years. People who have won the EGOTs, okay. People who have walked on the moon. People who have scored 70 points in an NBA game. And people who have won Jeopardy at least 20 times in a row. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, well, they're all small. I genuinely think that hundreds of people have lived to be at least 115, which is a lot, but it's very small in the context of the billions of people who have lived throughout human history. I mean, you've got like Methuselah's whole family in there. That's like 30 people right off the jump. I think it's like 1 in 100,000 people is 7 feet tall. I feel like 8 feet tall is like maybe, can I say something insane? Maybe 0 people. You very rarely hear of anyone that's 7 feet tall. Unless you're watching professional basketball. You never hear of anybody that's 8 feet tall, man. So I think the EGOTs are going to be like 5 to 10 people. More people have walked on the moon. Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe, maybe Giannis have scored 70, and then let's bake in like a few dudes I don't know. I think you're going to be down here. And then 20 times in a row on Jeopardy, you definitely got Ken, you got James, you got Brad. Then I think you also got a couple more. I think you maybe got like a Buzzy or something like that. So I think I'm going to hold it here. This can't be higher than second last, man. I'm sorry. Let's bump up the 70 and hot swap you. What? 29 people have been 8 feet tall? That's crazy. I know, I hear you. We're looking at this and going, what? One of the things that lives rent-free in my head is when I said, does anyone care that at birth men have like an 8-year deficit in their lifespan compared to women? And then literally everybody in chat is like, no, we don't care at all. And I was like, that made me a little sad, man. That like, at birth, we're expected to get like at least 10% less life, man. You got give us a little credit. Give us something for that. I mean, at least be like, that sucks. Ladies, I'm sorry. The proof's in the pudding. Female kidneys, 260 grams. Male kidneys, 267 grams. I'm sorry. It's science. It's science. We're literally better at pissing. We're scientifically better at pissing. Oh, the truth hurts. The truth hurts. Get mogged. Our hearts are bigger too, but that's actually like a bad thing. I don't think anyone was ever died and they were like, oh yeah, their heart was shrunken. Isn't it always like it's 10 times bigger than it's supposed to be? I think this might be problematic. When you think about it, it is fucked up that men die like 7 years earlier than women on average. Now, I'm not saying like do something about it because there's really nothing that can be done. Also, like if you tell Grok to fix the problem, ladies, hide, because Grok doesn't understand the nuance. It's gonna be one of those like monkey's paw situations. Okay? Can we at least any ladies in the chat? Can we get a little sympathy? You literally get like 8% more life than us. You get 8% more time, and time is like the most precious resource. I'm not asking you to apologize. I'm just asking, can you just type like that's hard or something like that? Have a little sympathy. And that shit was like baked in at birth. No sympathy at all? None, man. None. They said, fuck you for being born? That's crazy, man. That's rough, buddy. Okay, one person said it, but it's probably another guy, because we have to give sympathy to each other, man. Because we don't get it from the... because they don't want to hear about our problems, man. It's true. Well, it's not true. There's nuance to it, but it's largely true. Ladies, type it in chat. What only ladies only. Ladies, 1 in chat if you want to hear about a man's problems. 2 in chat if you're like, just let me talk. Just let me explain the dream I had last night to you. Shut up and put that listening in the bag. 2. That's why I love my wife. She can be honest, man. Yeah, I can. At least you're telling me the truth. I'll stop trying to get you to care, I guess. Life's not great at that age. Okay, want to trade? Once I hit 78, I'll take a little bit of I'll take your stem cells or whatever. I'll drink the blood. Is it a Louis C.K. bit? Oh, man. Longevity obsessed Louis C.K. I'll do it. I'll drink the blood. You do not want my stem cells? I thought the thing is like that it doesn't matter who's donating the stem cells, because they're stems, man. They're like wild cards, right? Aren't they like rainbow jokers in Balatro? Like they could be anything. We traded it for not bleeding out of our genitals once a month. Okay, that's actually true. The period does suck pretty bad. Apparently it's not just the blood either. Like it makes your farts like extra bad or whatever. Your shits are like different colors. I feel you on that one. As someone who's gone through that stuff gastrointestinally, having that happen like 2-3 days once a month, no shot, man. Menopause sucks too. It would be so funny to say, make up your mind, but I can't. I 100% believe that you're telling the truth, but it would be so funny to reply like that. Oh shit, that would be so good, man. 2 to 3 days, that's cute. Try 6 to 8. Sorry, I guess. So I'm beefing. I'm starting a genuine beef. I apologize. I was gonna say sorry. My wife's just stronger than you, I guess. But I'm making a lot of enemies just trying to make people laugh. I got into this industry to make people laugh. Okay, I got into this industry to bring joy to the world, and now all of a sudden everyone's getting the pitchforks out. I was literally saying I sympathize, but you gotta know there's probably a lot of ladies out there who they're like, I don't really want to be old, but like that like 78 to 90 corridor, probably like at least I don't have to deal with this guy anymore. At least I don't have to deal with the love of my life anymore. Leaving his cups out on the counter or something. Maybe not. Maybe it's more nuanced than that. One thing, they should give us men should pay less taxes because we have less time on Earth. Or maybe we should pay more taxes because we have less time on Earth to pay taxes. I'm waiting for the response from the chat to see what they Which one do you think's good? Which one do you think's good? Pay what you feel? That's what it's all about, man. We should move to like a pay what you can system for everything. Not like that. Okay. Don't become libertarian. I'm not libertarian. I'm municipally libertarian because the park board should take my money and build a slide. It's insane to me that I'm like, I want to give you money to build a slide, and they're like, there's no process for that to happen. You can give us money to build a bench somewhere you don't live, but you can't give us slide money and we'll build the slide. I'm sorry. So that with respect to the park board, I'm a libertarian. Unfortunately, I remain an NDP voter federally and provincially. And then in the mayoral and city council races, I just vote for the urbanists that chat tells me to vote for. Sounds good. And then just to be clear, I look it up before. I don't just trust you and go, okay, I'm going to vote for this. I go to their profile and it's like, good enough. Sounds good to me. Chat wouldn't lie to me.
The Wii Shop Wednesday song.
Super Mario RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3, Adventures of Lolo 1 and 2, Dig Dug, Bubble Bobble, Chew Man Foo, Harvest Moon. I remember that one.
And Puzzle Pokemon.
ToeJam and Earl in battle for Funkatron. Something like that. Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Ninja Gaiden 1. Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 3. Burp, 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 burp.
Cruising USA.